Look, can't complain, man, everything's great. Yeah. I'm Gucci, I'm straight. Nothing but positive vibes this way. Really just blessed to see another day. God done gave me a whole lot of grace.
Greetings, water signs. Hello to you if you are new. I'm Pisces. I intercess on behalf of all elements: earth, air, fire, water, and space. I'm a starseed, so I represent space. I offer wisdom. Wisdom is neither learned or obtained, it is remembered. Remember who you are. Remember, even the ones from the light must step into the shadows in order to receive their sight. Welcome to the shadows. As above, so below. Let's go. Let's get it. I am lit and I'm so excited. I don't know why my candle ain't lighting right. To watch that. But today for me is Monday, April 3rd. Last quarter moon, okay? The sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Aquarius. We are currently at 51% illumination. The intent we want to set is breaking curses, bad habits, and banishing, relinquishing. Being that it's Monday, aka Moon Day, ruled by the moon, the intent is on communications focused on relationship and reconciliation. If you would like to burn any candles today, you can use white or gray or black. If you want to use any oil today, you can use Lang Lang or lavender. I'm using bergamot. And any stones, you can use clear quartz, moonstone. I have optical calcite, some clear quartz, black tourmaline. Also, now this is channel message from spirit, water signs, tiger's eye, to help keep you grounded. Okay, water signs are really needing to be grounded. So this is a timeless general reading. However, remember, our angels do speak to us numerically. So please notice any synchronicities within the date and the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is going to be your Pluto Retrograde 2021, I guess, psychic prediction from I'm Pisces. This is the perfect time for personal transformations. Okay, this time is going to last approximately 230 days, like 6 months. So I am pulling a bit of information from Bustle, Margaret Bustle online, as well as Practical Magic here by Nikki Bandakar. Y'all know I love this book. I'm going to have to do a full review. So Pluto's retrograde officially hit on April 27th, 2021, and will range through October 6th, 2021. Again, approximately 6 months. Pluto is the planet of transformation. Okay, and it's residing in Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. So those are the two planets, Pluto and Saturn, that are helping me get this message. Okay, so Pluto, not yet demoted from full planetary status in astrology. Pluto rules transformation, rebirth, and metamorphosis. Don't know why I repeated that, but we're gonna go with it. Here, I wanted to get you guys down just a little bit. Not that far down. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, back up a little bit. There we go. Get you guys into the space, into the aesthetics. All right. So, Pluto rules over everything that is unseen or buried, including secrets, the unconscious workings of society and planning. Pluto can be a bit unpredictable, sometimes helping you to hide, and other times revealing all. All right. So Pluto is really gonna, it's like shadow work for everyone, for the globe. And this is going to be about 6 months. So I'm really excited because that's here. That's what we specialize in, especially water signs. Scorpio, this is your ruling planet. Okay. So then it resides in Capricorn, which is called the no nonsense sign. Okay, and Saturn is known as the great teacher. Saturn is the planet of ambition and productivity, but is also of caution and responsibility. Saturn is not a dreamer. Instead, it forces us to confront reality, bringing maturity and values of patience. Okay, so structure. So this is really going to be getting the things that you need to do to be a better person, the things that you're probably not addressing right now. So when I'm telling you this is what you need, this is probably things that you're needing to focus on. And Pluto is revealing this as Saturn is teaching you how to do this. So that's my personal prediction. Total transformation. Ultimately, be more productive. So drinking on some Tai Chi. Told y'all when my planets are in retrograde. So before we get started, I really want you to try to get your sun, moon, rising. If Capricorn is in one of your big three, pretty much in any of your chart, you're going to be highly affected by this energy. I'm a Capricorn rising, hence I'm being affected. But we really want to pull on Saturn's energy, the no nonsense planet. This is going to be a hard time if you allow it. It is going to make you feel really sad, really overwhelmed, feeling like you need to do better, feeling like a horrible friend, feeling like a horrible mother, feeling like a horrible father, just feeling like a horrible being, because Saturn and Pluto together are showing you all your ugly. This is huge shadow work time. So the spirit is coming to remind us is don't take this as, oh, you're the most worst person in the world, but use this time to reflect. It's to illuminate your darkest truths. So this is time to reflect and say, you know what? I do need to work on this, or I do need to work on that. So really opening you up. So about 5 minutes in, let's go. So a retrograde, as we know, it's a motion and it is apparent change for the movement of the planet through the sky. It's not real. The planet is not physically starting to move backwards in its orbit. It just appears to do so because of the relative positions of the planet. Okay, so now how this could affect each sign. Okay, water signs. So we're going to get personal. Move all this out of the way. Now we're going to get into the cards, and then at the end I'm going to give you guys some messages that Spirit gave me when I was in meditation. Cancer. Okay, so you were born June 21st through July 22nd. Pluto is affecting your partnerships and relationships according to how you focus on the commitments made to others over the last 6 months. Now it's time to explore the energies that bond you to other people and to examine your reasons for committing to them. So what I got from this information is that, Cancer, you don't really think about, when you commit to things, you don't really think about it. You need to think about it more before committing to them. And why am I committing to them? Because this energy is ultimately draining you. That's what I received when I came out of meditation. Now we're going to pull a couple quick cards for Cancer. We'll move on to Scorpio. Clear messages, Spirit, for Cancer. Clear messages for Cancer. Okay. Okay. So I'm getting the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this could be manipulation as far as your passions go, manipulations as far as your money goes. So really thinking about things before you commit to them passionately, because it seems like, Cancer, you are really emotional and you're really passionate. So when you commit to something, you really commit to it. So be careful not to rush into anything passionately or money wise, because Temperance is here in reverse, because it kind of throws you off mentally and what you really want to do with this Nine of Swords. It kind of slowing things down. Okay, you could be off balance there. All right, get some love. And that's what I was getting as far as the tarot. I know this is so weird, and I originally planned to do this outside, but that didn't work out. Please see my other channel. Got some bloopers that just didn't work out. But God is really calling us to just kind of go with the flow and just address our uglies. Let me see. We got, ooh, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay, Cancer. You could be thinking about getting married, or what? So make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps that you're guiding to take. In attraction, you're attracted romantically. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So as far as love and relationships goes, you could be in a relationship where you're thinking about getting married, or you could be in a relationship where you're thinking about, maybe you were thinking about getting married and you're letting that go. Because remember, the overall general reading is let it go or let them go. But making the effort. So I'm thinking if you really make the effort to stop and think, because I'm really feeling like maybe a lot of you are just stretched a lot, Cancer, really needing to focus on where you're putting your commitments to. Like, some people, we're committed to some things that are just draining our energy, and it doesn't really give us anything, if that makes sense. So it's almost like that temperance in reverse. You're giving it all and you're not receiving, so we need to cut that tie. And that's going to take effort. It's going to be hard. And then there's an attraction, but you attract more. So maybe you've been wondering something about maybe on how you look to others, and letting go of that idea and knowing that your attraction is going to be when you're enjoying that moment fully. So when you're in something and you're committed and you are well rested and you want to be there, and it's not just something that you feel like you have to do but you really don't want to be there, you're going to enjoy it more and there's going to be more attraction. Okay. And we'll get one more for Cancers, and then we'll move on to Scorpio and how this retrograde might be affecting you. And if you're a Pisces, feel free to skip ahead to the end, but I highly suggest, if you have it. Oh, we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so we're letting go of resentment. Maybe we're letting go of trust issues through a safe space of acceptance. Okay, so maybe you have trust issues and maybe that's why you don't commit to certain things, or maybe that's why you do commit to certain things. One of the two. All right, clear energies. So now Scorpio, it says here, this retrograde may feel extra personal because Pluto is your ruling planet. So over the next 6 months, prepare to get more comfortable speaking your truth and making your voice be heard. Pluto is in the house of communication, in your house of communication, and it's transforming the way you express your ideas with the world. Stay woke. Don't sleep on important communications with others. Alrighty, Scorpio. I'm feeling it. I'm already feeling like you're being pulled. With that, I was feeling like you're being like me. You know, I have Scorpio on my chart, so I really feel that. Being pulled out of our comfort zone and not being afraid to just speak up and speak your truth. But also looking, it's like looking for what to say and what not to say, because Pluto has you here, either you don't say anything or you say too much, right? So that's your ruling planet. That's that energy. So we're needing to find the balance, okay? And I do believe Pluto is pulling that out, like, now is not the time to talk. Now is the time to talk. Give this much information, hold back that much, okay? All right, so let's get some quick tarot. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy, spirit. Scorpio energy. Pluto retrograde. Okay. Oh. I was hoping multiples of 3. Oh, alrighty. Wow, Scorpio. Yeah, you can tell you're going through some stuff. Alrighty, so I'm getting the 2 of Cups right off the bat. So this could be dealing with the relationship. This could be a relationship that's in your head. It could be you daydreaming about someone. Okay, I'm getting that really, really, really strong. Scorpion energy. Find yourself daydreaming about someone, or find yourself daydreaming about some situation. Or maybe you find yourself just daydreaming about communicating with this person, or communicating romantically, or some way of that sort. Okay, I do see that someone with this Knight of Cups, someone has been stabbed in the back, and maybe you have trust issues because you have been manipulated. There's been some manipulation as far as love goes. But the Moon card is here with the 3 of Swords. So you need to look out. You need to not be afraid to speak your voice. Speak. Don't be afraid to speak. Okay, even if you're mumble jumble for whatever reason, but don't be afraid to speak. That's Scorpio energy, really needing to look out. And maybe you're not seeing what you have around you with this 3 of Wands. Okay, imagining. So we have our mind like in this dream world, but in reality you're not seeing what you have around you, and the Moon is here to reveal that to you, and Pluto as well. So we really needing to release these manipulations, these trust issues within love. in order to be able to move on. And this is a big transformation. So maybe you're just learning, like, you know what, I've been hurt in the past, and maybe you've had a wall up, or vice versa. Maybe you've just let your wall down and you're needing to pull the wall up. However this applies for you. Put some love energies and move on to Pisces. And then I have some oracle messages for you all. Then I'm out. You deserve love. You need to know that you deserve love, Scorpio. So it looks like even though you've been manipulated, you're coming out of being stabbed in the back. Okay, so this is no longer happening for a lot of you. A lot of you, this could have been just mental manipulation, somebody messing with your mind. But you need to know that you deserve love. So again, let that go. Let them go. Let it go. Let the daydreams go. Okay, needing to come down to earth, back down to earth. And Saturn and Pluto is going to do that for you. Codependency. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this is some sort of addiction. It could be substance, or you could be just addicted to them, or you could be just addicted to this type of love, or this type of communication, because it seems like it's really focusing on the way you communicate. So maybe you talk too harsh, or maybe you're too soft, however that applies for you. But needing to change the way that you communicate, and you allow others to communicate with you so that they can't get all up in your mind and mess with your thoughts. This has become a codependency, either on this way of living and loving, or on this person. Okay, one more. And then I'll pull up overall. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. For some of you, this could involve an engagement. Look, water signs, Scorpio and Cancer, getting married. But for a lot of you, this is engagements. Okay, as far as like some type of engagement that you have coming up, birthday party, some type of social event that you may have to be the communicator. Okay, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like you are ascending to a higher level of communication. Okay, because of this engagement, or because of this engagement that you had with this person. So it could be this codependency. It could be able to speak out on how you deserve love, or what the manipulation that you possibly went through. But this is gonna cause a higher level of commitment from you. This is really gonna be shadow work. This is really work, and that's what I'm getting. This is something that you need to set on your planner every day and say, you know, I'm going to work on the way that I communicate and express myself. Either you don't do it and you need to, or you're doing it too much. Then there's a balance. Alrighty. Overall love message, and then we'll move on to Pisces. Oh man, what do you want? Clear message there. Oh, okay. Again, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically. So acceptance, along with Cancer, it just had to come back out, didn't it? So you definitely have trust issues because of this manipulation and this Ten of Swords energy. You know, I'm getting a little bit of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and I'm getting some Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But I really feel like trust. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your higher belief system, your God, your spirit, your divine, and that you will get through this. And you need to humble and really know, hey, I have a problem communicating and I need to work on it. Okay. All right. Let me shuffle these up, and then we'll move on to Pisces. So, Pisces, your Pluto retrograde is hitting your house of friendship. So you might start realizing ways in which your role in the community has shifted over the years. This could mean letting go of friendships that no longer serve you or your vibe, but it might also mean that you're able to step into your power and find new ways to stand out from the crowd. Embrace your inner leader. Okay, come on now. If you're a Pisces, you need to go ahead and subscribe. I'm like, oh, thank you, because I'm a Pisces son. Everybody knows I'm just saying. But really being able to step into your power with that confidence. So I feel water signs, we're intuitive, so I feel like we do a lot of shadow work already, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart. Cancers, you're really emotional, you're ruled by the moon. Pisces, come on, we don't have a choice but to kind of look at ourselves. but really looking at yourself for a long time and just saying, okay, I need to work on this, I need to work on that. But now is the time to really enjoy the things that you have worked on as well. So I just wanted to share that with the Pisces. Embrace your inner leader. It's time to recognize that. So the things that you've kind of been down and like, oh, I'm so weird. I say that all the time. I'm such a freaking nerd, but I'm beginning to love that about myself. So something that has been something dark for you, I feel like Pluto and Saturn are teaching you how to embrace your inner leader and embrace your inner gifts. So this is overall general for all of the water signs. And then let me get Pisces energy. And then I have some cards pulled at the end. I mean, I just want to jump ahead and I get Pisces. Y'all's reading, isn't it? Okay, let me get a little sweetgrass, y'all, because it's thick. Like I said, I didn't even know I was going to be doing this. And then I was going to do it outside. Especially for water signs, because y'all need grounding. I need grounding. So I did get outside and get grounded. All signs need grounding during Taurus season, okay? Clear messages for Pisces spirit. Okay. What? Spirit has a lot to say to Pisces, okay? Okay. What's going on with my Pisces? Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay, lots to say to Pisces. Okay, so right off, it seems like we have this King of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So we've got fire energy, earth energy. But I'm really getting like maybe what you're really passionate about and what you've been spending time is just not bringing you any money. It's like putting the work in, because the King of Wands, kings are the masculine energy of the wand. So action, we've been putting action in, passionately putting action in, and maybe just not receiving money, or maybe you've been investing in yourself, having to spend some coin, okay? So the spirit is saying, you know, that's all right. That's all right. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like maybe money's off right now and maybe we're having to spend money for whatever reason. It seems like this is a time it seems like you would want to hold on to money, but looks like we're going to be spending some money. Investing in yourself is really what I'm getting. We have the Empress in reverse. So I'm really feeling like this Pluto is really wanting you to see your beauty. Okay, you are the Empress of light, or that's what I used to be. Oh my God. Okay, that's funny. That's very funny stuff. But you need to see your beauty, the divine feminine, the moon, maybe working with the moon energy, Sagittarius energy here. A lot of us maybe have been in depression, hermit mode, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here, and Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But a lot of earth energy here, okay? These decisions, mental decisions that we've needed to make maybe has you a little depressed, little too much introspection in that. But we have Temperance and the Knight of Swords. So it's like mentally, and I totally feel this, mentally you may be off. Mentally, a lot of things may be coming to you at this time. With Saturn, the great teacher, and Pluto both working together, it's crunch time for shadow work, okay? So I really feel like what that is. But Temperance is here to bring balance. The ultimate, the all at the end of the reading is just Temperance, okay? The Angel of Temperance is here. Sagittarius, fire energy, is here to bring balance within this water. I mean, if you can see, I'm just really seeing the water. Balance within the two cups. Balance in with your relationships. Balance within your friendships. Balance within your home. I mean, all of the above. But there are some decisions that have to be made. You have to see yourself for what you're worth. Alrighty. So at the end of the reading, these are just some oracle messages that I have received from Jesus. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and things that shall be added unto you. Okay. That is Luke 6:33. The keepers of the light. Jesus was here again. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light and love. Forgiveness and Father healing is possible at this time. So Father healing, forgiving yourself for your flaws. Check out Beautifully Flawed and Fearless for God. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others for their flaws, and so on and so forth. And then St. John's word, dispirited. So this is We're just going to not say that one. Optimism, discouraged, disheartedness. We'll say that. You know, pretty much needing to shake off the blues with St. John's wort. So if you want to know about that, if you're interested in that, go check out the star seed. But dispirited, really needing to ask the Lord, really needing to seek ye first the kingdom of God and pray, asking for motivation, asking for encouragement, okay? And then we have wholeness, blackberry. So I'm really feeling this wholeness with the temperance, that overall, we've got number 33 here, you know what I'm saying? So overall, the spirit is making you whole. And that's the message that we've been getting for a while. Okay, blackberry and mulberry. And I'm going to read more about these on that starseed video. So make sure you check out that if you're more interested. Alrighty, so at any point in this video, if you're feeling me, feeling my vibe, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I always speak blessings and thank G Certified for allowing me to use their music here on my channel. They're on my intro and my outro, and all of that information can be found in the description box below. It's Gangstar Tarot. I gotta go. Back to the shadows. Oh my God, it's not. Why is it not stopping?
I already know that a nigga out you getting to the paper. Yeah, I'm getting to the paper. Bunch of blue Benjamin Franklins with the big faces and a whole lot of layers. Yeah, I'ma chase them. You can say the hustle in my nature. G certified money make.